When you're in the journey of scaling your agency, a lot of times you miss out on a lot of the important views. Think about when you're climbing a mountain, all you're visualizing is the top and you're not enjoying all the other things. Life's pretty short, and I see people working more than spending time with family. A lot of people talk about hustle and working around the clock, and they always work. That's not what it's all about.
I knew there were some real fundamental issues with our business, like we weren't charging the right amount, we weren't working with the right people, we didn't have the right processes in place to really scale and grow.
I was literally working 80, 90, 100-hour weeks all the time, literally working all the time.
Just wanting to get to that next level, I felt like I couldn't just do it on my own.
I was an accidental agency owner. I knew how to design websites, and I was being reactive to what's in the market for many, many years. My whole business was on referrals, and I kept getting the same or like-minded businesses that were never bigger, and I could never charge more of what I wanted to be charging. I had to figure out who was my perfect audience. But then when I started actually getting some clarity, I was like, all right, I want to climb that mountain. And then I realized, climbing the mountain, I needed lots of help. There was a lot of places that were really hard, a lot of fun. Sometimes you go up, and then sometimes you have to backtrack in order to get back up the mountain. It's really about setting up the right structure, hiring the right people, and having that right system, and really transforming yourself into an agency CEO versus an owner. I look at it as 5 different roles. I needed to be able to set the vision and communicate it to the team so they could make decisions. I needed to be the face of the organization. I needed to coach and mentor the leadership team. I needed to understand the financials, and I only needed to assist sales. Once I did that, now I was a true CEO versus doing everything.
The cool thing about how our business has evolved is we've been able to grow with the right infrastructure so that I can still work on the business, but I'm working on things that I really want to work on. Whereas in the past, I did everything for all job responsibilities, all clients. And now we've been able to get really great specialists and recruit the right people. And I'm in a place where I can really think about the growth of our organization, the growth of our people and our clients.
I make our decisions for everything that we do based on the resource I wish I had. And I remember joining a number of different groups back when I ran the first agency, and they just didn't get what we did. And I always felt like I was always giving, but I was never able to really get the results I really needed or have that sense of belonging that they actually got me. I wanted to build a mastermind just to connect like-minded people that loved having fun, that wanted to share, had that abundance, no egos. And so I was like, let's try this out. And we did this a couple years ago, and it's just been growing year over year. And it's just been one of the most fun things that we have because we can reach so many people and see them grow over the years is really rewarding.
Part of what helped sell me on doing it, or convince me is a better word, is that I wouldn't go on this journey alone anymore. Agencies that are on the same market are typically very competitive. And so I was looking and excited to be around other people that immediately understood my professional life.
You listen to these stories or you meet people who are doing things that you might not even dream about, and then you're like, oh, I just met somebody who's doing that. I think I could do more. I could set the bar a bit higher.
I kind of had an aha moment just sitting there listening to everybody else. Just do that encouragement, because the thing that was holding me back is something that everybody else has already faced.
We had some live events, but they were in boardrooms, they were in offices, and everybody's kind of confined. And then when I moved out to Colorado, and just being on the mountain and seeing the wildlife and just really being disconnected, I could think clearer. And so I was like, let's get everybody together, come to the mountain, have this experience where we hike the mountain, we have a lot of fun on ATVs or balloon rides or whatever it is, and be able to uncover things that they can take back to their office without any distractions. And so that's why we created the digital agency experience.
I had never had somebody get that deep into the weeds with me to help me figure out this is the change you need to make and this is what you need to do, and we saw a direct success from it.
5 years ago, there's no way that the business could have operated without me personally doing several hours of work every day.
And then from there, once the portfolio was growing, I was able to start going after bigger jobs. And from there, we just started growing.
I mean, that's why I do what I do. You know, we wanted to be that resource we wish we had. And to see them achieve some of their goals and to see them on top of the mountain and enjoy that whole journey up, that's everything.